Please number to 1081 please.
All right, folks. Reportedly, there's a stabbing here. Let's see if what happens. Reportedly stabbed in the neck or something. Got EMS inside and 2 sector units and a sergeant on scene as well.
No black, no white. No black. No black, 6'3", 175 pounds, wearing a do-rag, a peach shirt, green pants, and white sneakers. I like a peach pinkish shirt. And he's about 35 years old. His do-rag is army camouflage. Have my canvas. Again, you guys are looking for a male black 6'3", 35 years old, 175 pounds, wearing an army do-rag, pink or peach shirt, green pants, white sneakers. Lieutenant Charlie.
Advise, he might still have a knife on the advice.
4. Units canvassing for Perp. Just be advised the Perp has a knife on him. 7-7 Sergeant. 7-7 Sergeant. Sorry, this is looking for 34. Was he stopped?
What's the yours?
4. Adam 1.
9 out of 1.
1010, 1125 Wilson Street, 1125 Wilson Street, Clavin Place, and Fremont Avenue, for the Shopware supermarket, for the front end.
Where is fire going? That sounds serious.
Seaman of 34 of a family, 1381 Sterling Place, 1381 Sterling.
What are you shooting? Or what's happening?
Stabbing. Stabbing.
Oh no. Making a movie?
Huh?
Making a movie?
Someone got stabbed.
Huh?
Someone got stabbed. You want to say anything for the news?
No.
Sergeant. 7-7 Sergeant. Advise, busy, confirmed stabbing. Not likely. 4. What's the proceed to 138 City and Utica Avenue.
Coming, sir. Coming.
800 Albert, Station WRF 540-23. DHL responded to emergency incidents. Remember, arrive alive. Instructions are at the ramp. Proceed with caution. Stop looking. Stay taxi. Remember to raise seatbelt or to the intersection. Protect yourselves and others. All members of service must wear their seatbelt or ride in the department vehicle. Available 770 Utica on the 34 with the family at 1381 Sterling Place, 1381 Sterling Place. Lieutenant Sergeant, Court Street on Lee Avenue in Utica. Detective David. 77 David.
7 David. Show what's going on with that and rerouting to that.
For arrival at 64. Disregard that. Assign to response David. 77 response David.
Station Webster Avenue at Ocean Parkway. Motor gas in the area. Call on about 2507 for location. Webster Avenue at Ocean Parkway. Motor gas in the area.
Coming?
Yeah.
We got a 1091 on the SEC. Alright, 10-4.
David Midnight is 79 David Midnight.
250. Seven, we're on it, hospital. Stand by. to 250? 250. Call with the pad blanket. 250, 10-4. We received another location, Ocean Parkway and Avenue J. John.
Jake, location is Brooklyn. Morning. Would you like to comment on a stabbing that just happened?
What's up?
Yeah, if you want to give it 33-2, 18 for 33-2. If you wanted to send it to the J, you know.
Morning. Do you want to comment on the stabbing?
1018 box 2507, 1018 box 2507 for 1033 code 2. What's up? I'm now 0808 hours dispatch of 4 boys.
Stabbing
Where at?
in the building. We're looking for a male who fled the scene.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was this morning or
possibly still armed with a knife.
was that this morning?
It's right now. Yeah, but he's fine.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Oh,
he walked to the ambulance.
it's not an old man that got stabbed, is it?
Nah, maybe 20s, 30s or something.
But he lives in the building, the one that got stabbed?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you don't know. Thanks,
But that's where it happened, inside.
Okay. Oh, all right, thank you. Have a
You're welcome. You too. door knockers? I'm not even sure what you're referring to. Actual iron put in someone. I still don't understand that either. But yeah, folks, way to start this Saturday morning, huh? In Brooklyn. And you got right here a nice park where a bunch of families are at. Give me a second, I'm gonna zoom in. Nope, but I was born in the 80s.
156 Sackett Street. Between Hicks Street, Columbia Street, for odor of gas, the 4th floor hallway. Caller apartment 4 boy. Book a phone alarm, box 521.
I don't know if that's sarcasm you're using, Grape Ape, but
Hicks Street, Columbia Street, for odor of gas, 4th
we actually
floor
went to a
hallway.
fatal
Caller apartment 4B.
Bed-Stuy shooting earlier on Chauncey Street. This guy was found in a pile of trash, and what happened is that they did CPR on him, transported him to hospital where he was pronounced. How you doing? You want to say anything? But wait, you're underage, right? You're under 18. Yeah, don't worry about it. So yep, might stick around here a few more minutes, then I'm out of here. How you doing, man? You want to comment on the stabbing?
Nothing further, okay? To Brooklyn. 149. Do we have a box right now? Do we have a run? Negative, okay. That's all. Brooklyn Class 3 Box 3756, Terminal 8 for the address 85 Palmetto.
13 folks watching. Jeannie, is Jeannie here? 1 second, guys.
Information available upon request. Time now 4 hours. Dispatcher 443.
Yeah, just had to shoot in vertical, right? So now we're stuck in vertical. But it does mount well on my shirt. I might switch back to what I used to do, which is the GoPro chest harness, which was actually pretty nice. Thank you for the war report. I'm going to activate alerts on my account. You're quite welcome. Yeah, Long Island's nice, Great Babe. Nice setup. I'm not sure what setup you're talking. Oh, you're talking about the camera, I'm guessing. There's this nice park right here.
Location Avenue R, Robert, in East 7th Street for auto gas in the area.
We're overdue for a nice fire. And by nice, I mean just flames. If up to me, nobody will get hurt, and we just film really visual fires, you know? So we did do a few jobs last night, quite a few jobs actually. Oh, by the way, this is that setup here. So, whatever. Did a few jobs last night. The last one being that fatal shooting in Bed-Stuy. Actually, after the shooting, there was this car that crashed into a pole, and some of the occupants were trying to transport one of the accident victims who was unconscious in their personal vehicle. Now, police saw this and, of course, didn't let it happen. They said, you've got to wait for that second ambulance to come, because the first victim was already transported by one ambulance, and then they need a second ambulance for a second victim, you know? So that's how it works. Do I ever sleep? So I know the impression is that I never sleep, because sometimes you see our videos in the daytime. Sometimes most of the time you see our videos at night. But sometimes that night shift extends into the morning, like today. I don't know if that's better or worse. Hey, Sammy, how's my London accent, mate? Okay, there we go. Maybe I'll just do horizontal next time. I believe this is, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. Got your bodega, right? There was a debate recently about, is it a deli or is it a bodega? Clearly that says deli and grill, but it is from what I've heard, a debate among New Yorkers what is a deli and what is a bodega. And I believe New York One did a survey or something, and the bottom line is, if it has a cat, which they call the bodega cat, it's a bodega. Oh, great. As I was calling it 1013 in the city. And what I call Skellville, like 125 and Lex, around that area, it's just a terrible area. So Yeah, last night was kind of slow, and it got busy after like 3 a.m. You know. This. Let's listen into this. I think it's a 2-5. Not hearing much.
Tyler 1TC, they've come over as a strategic property on the Washington Bridge that bites the Harlem River Drive at the main street. It's come over as a strategic property. And of course, it's the exit.
Maybe it's not the 2-5. I don't know.
Just before the left exit.
103 Central.
And 102,
That sounds like a Portoria location. Check with them.
10-4. Be advised, no close device. You still responsible advice for the authority. Appreciate that. Tyler 103. Keep hit. Can you guys do southbound? Close to 1 IOC. Appreciate you.
Just a little bit after segment.
All right, the update is it's something to do with someone with a firearm. All right, I think it's a 2-8 now. Let's see if we hear this on the 2-8. I'm kind of curious. So I'm just pulling on my computer here before I feed some videos in. See you, great. Take care. Just gonna show y'all some of what happened last night.
Location Prospect Expressway, City of Park Circle, for motor vehicle accident. Phone box 8630. On Prospect Expressway, City of Park Circle for auto accident. Roll engine 240.
All right, we're online.
Report to be on the Prospect Expressway.
I'll turn the volume up as well.
10-4. Time for it.
Some of which I haven't even edited yet. So to give you guys a preview, this is, if anybody watched the news yesterday, this is a truck that crashed into a restaurant. Tried to escape. See that? Truck then tried to escape and crashed into that subway pillar. Great Malaysian food too. It's kind of disappointed, but I'm not a regular, so. Fire truck's leaving.
And we heard a loud crash. Some of us came out.
So interview with a witness. She and some kids ran towards the back of the building.
Yes, the big truck here, and it has ran into the
And this was a confirmed collision investigation by NYPD Highway. Nice high angle view. What's up, Doug? Huge crowds, huge crowds. You got channel 7 right there. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. This is the coolest highway guy, by the way. He's cool. He's cool as hell. He never yells at us. It's a huge scene. They blocked off pretty much the 1 or 2 blocks of 86th Street. Someone's skateboard. Yeah. Now they're canceling ESU to that 1013 in Harlem. I guess where they didn't need backup.
Hey, Chile, can you see these people that are with injuries? It's coming off for Greenwood Playground, but they're advising that on the highway, possibly on the Prospect Expressway. Female calls advising she's Ocean Avenue Service Road. She's advising by exit 5. She's heading towards Fort Hamilton Parkway.
This is something that I'm not sure if everybody has seen yet. I'm not even sure if it's gotten the views that it deserves. But you see our response here. We were actually in Queens trying to find this downed tree, but then this job went over. Highway requested backup. I may have just described this incident to you guys and not actually shown it, but you know, you guys can check it out as well. You know, I get there, pretty much the highway sergeant requested backup for 2 intox guys having trouble arresting them. So they went to the hospital. But an army of cops showed up pretty much. And this was at the precinct. EMS came to the precinct to treat the cop in the perp, but they left empty. Show you guys the, I believe it's an overturn. Overturn. Last time the FDR. I already posted a picture on Instagram, but this is, you know, preview. We'll be posting this pretty much immediately after this. I'll be posting it. This vehicle was overturned. We were here before EMS and fire. You can see police interacting with that car crash victim. But she was in stable condition, you know? So, this is a 5-car accident. Shut down the entire northbound FDR. Oops. Oops. That's always the fun part, right? It's going to be in the right lane to black SUV for David Bell. She's advising, she's not sure the name of the highway. This one was pretty intense right here. Give me 1 second. All right, so this is it's very rare that I stop filming. In this case, I filmed for 1 minute and 38 seconds straight because there was constant activity and action that demanded my recording continuously. This car crashes into a pillar. Right, you got cops running, making way for the bus. But specifically this part, this vehicle is trying to transport an unconscious occupant from that car crash. I believe it was here. Right here. I'm glad I didn't miss this. She's yelling, record this. I'm the one recording it. So this is kind of ridiculous, guys. I feel this video is gonna be popular because how does it make sense that you're trying to transport someone injured in your car versus emergency medical professionals showing up and treating someone who's unconscious with the proper treatments they need? So props to these officers who stopped these guys from transporting this unconscious female by themselves. And you know, that guy say, this is my shit, this is my car, I'm taking her. So, and I think at this point they requested additional. Big man right here. Oh, wait a minute, was he an Uber driver as well? No, I thought he was. And then you got unmarked. Oh yeah, bus finally comes. I'm talking too much. That's some of what happened, guys. We'll be uploading everything as soon as I can. But of course, the fatal shooting. Last one, guys, last one. Where is that? Chauncey Street, right? This one specifically, what was impressive, I think, was because we did not even realize this until they found it, which was the bullet hole in that vehicle right there. This was a shooting in Bed-Stuy where trying to find the trash. See that trash? The man was found in that trash with a gunshot wound, and EMS showed up. He was in traumatic arrest, reportedly. Did CPR on him, pronounced him in hospital, pronounced dead at hospital. So that's a fatal shooting in Bed-Stuy this morning. And that's probably the biggest job we went to. The rest were car crashes. And I feel not coincidentally on a Saturday night, whatever, because a lot of folks drink on Friday and Saturday night. So, all right, I'll take some questions or whatever real quick if anybody wants to say anything. Otherwise, I will be signing off. All I know is that Jeannie is probably asleep, or I definitely know she's not here, so she'll be mad at me later. That's fine. What was I doing?
07707 9.
10-4, Championia. Stand by, we have 53 with injuries on the Prospect Expressway, just before exit 5, and Ocean, heading towards Ocean Parkway, SB19.
You're right.
10-4. Time to sign Sergeant Mac.
All right, no questions? All right, take care, folks. Thank you for watching. Look forward to all these videos that's coming up. Adam, Loud Labs News, New York City. Take care.